Have you ever wondered who the world really owes money to? Every country, from the richest nations to the poorest, is drowning in debt. But if everyone owes someone, then who's the lender? What if I told you there's an invisible system quietly running our economies, where money is created from nothing and debt becomes the fuel of the entire world? Welcome to the hidden system of global debt. To understand the system, we have to start with a simple truth. Money today isn't backed by gold, silver, or anything real. It's just paper, or even worse, pixels on a screen. Since the 1970s, after the US abandoned the gold standard, money became something different, a promise, a piece of debt itself. When a government issues a bond, or when you swipe your credit card, new money is created. Not printed, created from thin air. And the more money we create, the more debt we owe. It's a perfect cycle, one that keeps the machine alive. Behind this invisible system are a few powerful institutions, the central banks. They decide how much money should exist, what interest rates should be, and who gets access to cheap credit. But here's the twist. Most central banks aren't fully controlled by governments. They operate independently, often with private shareholders, complex structures, and almost zero transparency. While you and I work for money, these institutions create it. Over the decades, nations have borrowed trillions to build, to survive, to bail out. But debt has a price, interest. The more you borrow, the more you must pay back. And when countries can't pay, they borrow more from the IMF, from other nations, or from the future itself. It's a trap, a system designed so that no country can ever be truly debt-free. And the deeper they fall, the more control the lenders gain. In the old days, empires ruled with armies. Today, they rule with loans. The International Monetary Fund calls itself a global helper. But for many developing countries, its help comes with conditions. Cut social spending, privatize resources, open markets. What looks like rescue often becomes dependency. And while the interest keeps flowing north, the power flows with it. Our entire system is built on one dangerous assumption, that economies must grow forever. But infinite growth requires infinite debt. That's why debt today isn't a bug in the system. It is the system. Governments fear deflation more than war, because deflation stops the debt machine. And when that happens, everything collapses. So who owns all this debt? Surprisingly, we do. Through our pensions, our savings accounts, our taxes. When your government borrows, you're the collateral. Every bond they issue is a promise, backed by your future labor, your future taxes, your future time. In a way, global debt is just another name for our collective future, sold in advance. But there's a catch. When debt piles too high, the system starts to eat itself. Inflation rises, currencies lose trust, and ordinary people pay the price. And so, new systems appear, digital currencies, central bank coins, promises of reform. But the rules stay the same. The hidden system of global debt isn't just about money. It's about power, the power to decide who wins, who loses, and who keeps playing the game. And until we understand it, we'll keep spinning inside it, thinking we're free, while paying interest on the illusion of wealth.